This video was made possible by EA Game Changers. What's going on, everyone? This is Incap24 from Playbook.gg, and in today's video we're going to talk about the top offensive and top defensive playbooks in Madden 20. Now, if this is the first time checking out our channel and you want to win more games playing Madden, hit that subscribe button below. Don't forget to also click that bell icon to make sure you never miss any of our videos. Alright guys, let's jump right into it and look at our top 5 offensive playbooks of Madden 20. At number 5, the Baltimore Ravens offensive playbook. Now, this playbook made our top 5 lists because of how unique it is, and it really is going to give you a lot of opportunity depending on what type of player you are. What you're going to see in this first part of the video is this power eye strong formation. It is the smash mouth of all smash mouth formations in Madden 20. It's got 3 running backs, 2 lead blockers for your player, somebody that wants to keep the field compressed, get 3 yards in a cloud of dust. This is going to be a really fun formation for you. They've got other formations that are very similar. Strong wing is going to be one that you see right now. That's also going to give you that opportunity to be a little bit more of a run-first player. Now, this playbook has a lot of pistol in it. If you can see, it's 11 formations of pistol. Very similar to what you would see in the pistol playbook. Something in which you want to make sure that if that is your style, you want to check the Ravens playbook out. It definitely highlights the mobile quarterback, but it has a lot of fun plays like jet sweeps and jet toss passes, different things that are really going to make your opponent have to worry about every player on the field at all times. RPOs are found in it, read options, the whole 9 yards. Not only does the Ravens have a very good pistol, it's not just because it's got smash mouth formations, it's also got pistol spread formations. It's got pistol bunch formations. It's got a very nice variety of pistol to where you can use your whole offense if you like that in there. Now, not only do they have single back type of formations and they've got your pistol formations, your shotgun formations are very similar to last year's, which were very underrated and some of the best in the game. So if you're a person who likes to go in and out of formations, then you're going to have a lot of fun using the Baltimore Ravens playbook. Now, that's why that makes it the number 5. And that takes us to number 4 with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offensive playbook. So the Buccaneers playbook is just the same as Arizona Cardinals from last year. Bruce Arians took some time off the NFL, came back, and he took his Arizona coaching tree and brought it to Tampa Bay. They've got a lot of different formations that are great ones from the years past. Gun split close was one of them. You saw that earlier in the video. Gun doubles is another one that I feel is probably one of the best in the game when it comes to this Tampa Bay Buccaneers playbook. If you look at some of the things that are unique to this, the gun bunch halfback strong is one that's always been found in 1 or 2 playbooks each from year to year to year, and it's something that's going to be unique to this Tampa Bay as well. Gun flip trips is a fun formation that it's got that deep fork play that you can kind of run most of your offense through. It's going to be found also in this Buccaneers playbook. Now, other things that I think that's going to be taking a little bit more of a comeback, gun tight. They've got a great gun tight that they can use to really have a compression set, get the ball out of your hand really, really quickly. Then you've got gun spread, which is kind of the opposite. You spread out your players, and it's got one of the better gun spreads in the game. So there's a lot to offer in this playbook, something that when it comes to different unique styles, you've got the pistol bunch tight end, which has been a popular thing in the years past. That may be able to make a comeback this year with the running game. So all in all, that makes it number 4. And number 3, we're going to be looking at the New England Patriots playbook. Again, this is one that is not a whole lot of changes from the year past. In Madden 19, it was probably the most used playbook because it had great formations. It still possesses those great formations. The first one that comes to mind is gun trips tight end. Now, what has been added in gun trips tight end is an RPO play, and it's going to be an alert bubble, okay? It's a fake zone alert bubble. It's not found in all trips tight ends that are in the game, but it is found in the Patriots playbook. And as you can see, it's going to be something that's going to keep people having to be aware of it and have to get the defenses to be able to stop it. So just because you added something to a really powerful formation already just makes and creates a little bit more headaches. Now, not only does the Patriots have the trips tight end, they still got the split close from last year. They still got the gun bunch that a lot of people ran from last year. The biggest difference with the gun bunch this year compared to the gun bunch last year is the play Pat Sale. But the post for Pat Sale has changed, so that might change its effectiveness this year in Madden 20. So all in all, the Patriots playbook is just one of the best out there. They got a lot of single back formations as well that are just really, really OP, especially when they start putting in some of the RPOs. You're going to see some here. They got RPO stretches and RPO dives. But you're going to see that people are going to use this just as much as they did in the years past because of how great each one of the formations are. Our next number here, which is going to be number 2, is going to be a little bit of a newer playbook, and that's going to be the Arizona Cardinals. And the reason why this made our list is because it truly is a little bit more unique than the ones in the past. The reason for it is that you've got Kingsbury coming from the college ranks and basically bringing his offense with him. This is going to be feeling more of a spread them out, more of a pass-heavy offense, one that's going to have a lot more shotgun in it, very little when it comes to single back. You're going to see here that it's got the shotgun cluster, which if you guys played NCAA back in the day, it had that in there. It's basically a gun bunch formation, but the tight end is not attached to the line. So when you see here, I'm going to show you the formation. You can see how the tight end is just a couple feet more to the outside, but you can have that same effect. You can get a lot of ability to basically run flood concepts, quick throws, the whole 9 yards. The cluster halfback strong has a lot of unique plays in it, especially these auto motion plays that you're going to want to look at early. It has some really nice angles when you have that motion player, but this is going to be something that's going to look just like bunch, but it's going to have the running back on the same side of the bunch. It does specialize in spread formations. As you can see here, spread wide slot has some fun plays like this jet toss pass, where you have to worry about when someone puts in motion, whether or not they're running or passing the ball. Just adds a little bit of a different element to your offense to keep your opponent basically on its toes. And as you can see here with the single back formations, there's only 2 of them. You got the bunch and the wing flex close. It does give you the opportunity, at least if you're in short yardage situations, to get under center and be able to pound the ball, where like a spread playbook really doesn't have that opportunity. They also have some pistol formations as we toggle through, but I want to show this shotgun wide trips weak. It's got this weak flood play and mesh play, something that used to be in the single back wide off trips in old Arizona playbooks that's going to come to it. Now for number 1, guys, the Oakland Raiders playbook is absolutely loaded. It is something that got a rehaul because of John Gruden coming to town, something in which I want to make sure that you see how powerful of a playbook this is going to be, and what I expect to be the main one everybody jumps in to start Madden 20 with. So the first thing we're going to be looking at is the shotgun formations. They're absolutely loaded when it comes to shotgun from the years past. They got gun trips tight end with the X spot play, which makes it one of the better trips tight end in Madden 20. You've got gun bunch tight end, which is only found in a few playbooks when you look at the Madden 19, that can be in its offense all in itself. Combine that with gun bunch and go in and out of these formations with the same personnel. It's going to be really, really powerful. The bunch trail is in their gun bunch, which makes it a really nice option for you. Now, what you're going to see is that we've got these tight formations. Gun tight slot halfback weak has a really unique flood play in it, but it also has a really nice mesh spot post play, which is going to be something that you're going to be able to use, kind of mix things up. But it's a nice compression set that you're going to be able to have in combination with gun tight doubles. Gun tight doubles is one of those formations that was only found in a few playbooks last year like Steelers, but it's a really nice one as well. When you come to the under center part, it also has a great under center if that's your style. This wing tight U is going to be more of a smash mouth 3 tight end type formation that has 1 receiver to the outside, gives it a little bit of a look, but still gives you someone to hit in the passing game. Now, if you're a deuce close guy, they have single back deuce close in this, but they also have this wing flex close that's got a lot of plays that look very similar to deuce close, and we've got a couple other formations as well. So I'm going to show you here, this is what the wing flex close looks like. It's got the tight Y off, which is another one that's going to look very similar to deuce close with the same personnel. So you're going to be able to get in and out just like you can in shotgun with these single backs. As you can see, this one looks very similar to deuce close as well. So it's really going to expand your ability to run these plays because of it. Now, this doubles off close has the tight on the right side of the screen, but on the left side it's a little bit more spread out. So you can start in one formation and then audible to the other to get to this, and it's a really quick change. So if you guys are fun with audible changes back and forth, you're going to see that. And that's what makes the Raiders playbook our number 1 playbook for the offensive side of the ball. Now let's go ahead and do a quick top 3 when it comes to the defensive side of the ball and show you what we like going into Madden 20. The first is going to be Bengals, and when we come up with these, we're really looking at formation-based defenses, okay? It's really hard to know before the game starts what's going to work, what's not going to work when it comes to defense. But the Bengals have always had a unique one. They've got a 4-3 base, but they also got the 4-6 normal, where you can get the speed package. You've got nickel normal, you've got nickel 3-3-5, and you've got a dime set. All those make the Bengals a very, very viable defense to start off the year with as you go ahead and try to figure out what is going to be working the best when it comes to Madden 20. Now, our number 2 on the list is going to be a 3-4 base defense in the New York Giants. What makes the New York Giants so special is that it's got 3-4 as their base, but they got nickel normal, which is not normally something that's in a 3-4 defense. They've got nickel 3-3-5, just like the Bengals did, but they also have dollar and big dime 2-3-6. All formations that we think are going to be very viable for Madden 20 going into the year. It's something that you've got the best of both worlds. If you're more of a 3-4 guy, this is where you want to start. If you're more of a 4-3 guy, the Bengals is where you want to start. The third one we're going to show you is going to be a kind of a mix of all of them, and we'll get to that at the end. But you're going to see that if we're betting on the formations that have been the most powerful in the years past that we feel can come back this year, is going to be the Giants as our number 2. And at number 1, it's going to be the Detroit Lions. Now, Detroit is because it is a multiple defense type of playbook. It's got 4-3 and it's got 3-4, but it bases itself at a nickel normal, and it has the special one, which is nickel 3-3-5 odd. If you remember correctly, that was one of the things that dominated early in Madden 19 because of the contain blitzes that are back in the game. To go with that, it also has dollar, which is going to be something that you're obviously going to want to use because of its success in the past. This rounds up our top playbooks, offensive and defensive side of the ball for Madden 20. We appreciate you guys watching this video, and we'll see you on the next one. Now, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you check out these videos below for the most helpful Madden tips. If you're looking to learn from the best players in the world, head over to www.playbook.gg for the most detailed game plans in Madden.